JJ Jarvis here with your Week 8 summary. I did my part as an American citizen today. Did you? This week's episode brought to you by Dr. Scholl's. Are you gelling? We'll begin with the Monday Night Comeback Cup. Flowtown Crackbabies began down 82-16 Monday night, and not all the help in the world could help them as they still lose by a hefty 33 points to the Florence Poop Pants. No MNC for the Crackbabies. In the cornfield, the Cobshuckers began Monday night down 10 points, but the Colts' French wide receiver Garçon only puts up 7 points, giving the Pussy Pumpers a 3-point victory. We have Referee McClellan in the house. Referee McClellan, are the Pussy Pumpers gelling?
Pussy Pumpers are indeed gelling, JJ. However, the Cobshuckers didn't help themselves with a personal foul of holding a great player with a crappy player. As Marshawn Lynch puts up 0 this week, Ben Jarvis puts up 24. That results in loss of game and a 2-6 record.
One-man Wolfpack down 5 on Monday night with their tight end in. Up. Flag is thrown. What's going on here, Referee McClellan?
Unnecessary dumbness. Playing a not-so-great tight end over Mercedes Lewis. An up-and-coming tight end. A 17-point loss results in a Monday night disappointment. Back to you, JJ. Play fantasy.
One-man Wolfpack only hurting themselves this week. No Monday night cutback there either. Other games, absolute blowouts. Adrian Peterson puts up 20 as Suck My TDs backs up their smack-talking 100-58. Jamal Charles puts up 25 for the E-Town Creepers as they win 103-48, a 55-point spread over the half-strength LaRussos. Some big scorers and big-time players, but let's go to the one and only Beast of the Week. Calvin Johnson puts up 30 points, which helps the Kenny Powers' Dom Negus Please 117-43, giving them the Pwned Award, and Kenny Powers' the MTP Award for the second time this year. We have the owner of the Kenny Powers back in the studio. Welcome back. You know, you're sitting pretty at 500 here mid-season, but what do you got to do to take over the Central?
What do I got to do? 2 chicks at the same time.
Besides that.
But besides that, JJ, we just got to keep winning ball games. Got to keep Brett Favre's ass on the bench till he gets his shit together. Calvin Johnson needs to keep putting up big numbers and maybe make a few more trades. You know, lubing the deals.
And well, there you have it. With all 4 teams winning in the Central, it's still anyone's division as the Kenny Powers stay a game back. In the West, the Cobshuckers are struggling down 3 games, one-man Wolfpack hanging on only down 1 game to the Big D and the LaRussos. In the East, the Pussy Pumpers are leading the league with a 6-2 record, leaving the rest of the division 3 and 4 games back, straight struggling. For Week 9, we go to the hot seat. Flowtown Crackbabies desperate for a win as they've lost 4 straight. They play the league-leading Pussy Pumpers. Negus Please has the one-man Wolfpack trying to avoid a 3rd straight loss. And the Cobshuckers, also trying to avoid a 3rd straight loss, is playing up the up-and-rising E-Town Creepers who are going for a 3rd straight W. And the teams that are straight gelling. The Poop Pants going for a 3rd straight win playing Big D, who after the 5-game win streak are trying to avoid a losing streak of 3. Suck My TDs and Who Would have a winning streak of 2. Only one team can keep a winning streak going though. Who's it going to be? And finally, the game of the week. Erlanger Kenny Powers is coming off a big week, plays a strong and healthy Daniel LaRusso squad who's looking to take over the West. Should be a wild one. If you haven't already voted today, do at least some sort of it. What hot seat team is more likely to get a win this week? Flowtown Crackbabies, Negus Please, or the Cornfield Cobshuckers? Log on and vote now. That does it here. This week brought to you by Dr. Scholl's. Are you gelling like McClellan? Doubtful. See you next time.